Hello, welcome back to English with Alex. As you can see, today we're going to look at travel English vocabulary. And this is not going to be the only video I make. This is just going to be the first video of many. We're going to start with conversations at the airport. And there's going to be 3 parts. This is part 1, the check-in desk. We're going to look at vocabulary, phrases, and questions that you're going to hear from an agent at the check-in desk. The agent is the person that works for the airline that you are flying with. And then at the end, we're going to do a role play so that you can practice asking these questions and saying these phrases. Are you ready? Let's go! Let's begin with things that the agent might ask or say. Where are you flying today? Or what's your final destination? How many passengers will be traveling? They always ask this question so that they can get a sense of how many boarding passes they're going to be printing and giving to you. May I see your passport? Or may I see your passports? And when somebody hands you something, it's very common that they'll say, here you go, there you go. And that's something that you can practice saying as well. Boarding passes. The boarding passes are the tickets that you need to show at the gate to get on the flight. We don't say plane tickets, flight tickets, no. They're called boarding passes because they allow you to board the plane. When they hand you your boarding passes, they usually say boarding is at 10:30 or boarding is in 1 hour. And this means that that's the time that the plane is going to start boarding people on the plane. It's not the time that the plane leaves, or actually that the plane takes off. It's the time when they open the gates and passengers can start boarding the plane. How many bags are you checking in? And actually, I think it's how many bags are you checking? If your bag is too heavy and goes over the limit, then this will be called overweight baggage. And sometimes you have to pay a fee to check in an overweight bag. A fee is the amount of money that you have to pay for something. A carry-on is the bag that you take with you on the plane. The bag or the suitcase. Sometimes we have a carry-on suitcase. And then a layover is when you have to stay at an airport between 2 connecting flights. So let's say we are leaving Los Angeles, we're going to New York, and then we're going to London. The layover is in New York. It might be a 3-hour layover, a 30-minute layover, it depends. Is my flight on time? I like to ask this question because a lot of the time, flights are delayed. When a flight is delayed, it means that it's going to take off later than scheduled. This can be a good thing if you need more time to get through security because you're late. But it can also be a bad thing because if you have a very short layover, you might not make it to the next flight. How many bags or suitcases can I check in? How much is the fee? You might ask this question if you have too many bags or if one of your bags is overweight. You can also say, how much do I have to pay? And if you're flying internationally, sometimes you have to pick up your bag in one of your layovers and check it in again. I don't know why, but I have done this many times. So you might want to ask, will I have to pick up my luggage or baggage before I reach my final destination? And I know that a lot of people are going to ask, what is the difference between baggage and luggage? I don't think there's a difference. I think it depends on the country that you're in. In the United States, I've always heard baggage. And actually, when you go pick up your suitcases, your baggage, at the end of your trip, the area for that is called baggage claim, right? Does it ring a bell? So baggage is all of your things, your suitcases, your bags, your carry-ons, the whole thing. But if you're referring to just that, the blue suitcase there, is just a suitcase, or you can call it a bag, but it's usually a suitcase. Okay, some more possible questions that they might ask you if you're flying internationally. And actually, I've been asked these questions at the check-in desk and also while going through customs. So, who packed the bags? Or did you pack your bags yourself? They want to know because if you say yes, then you are responsible for whatever is in that bag. If they find something in there that's not supposed to be in there, you're in trouble. Has your luggage been in your possession at all times? When something is in your possession, you are responsible for it. You have it. Have you left your luggage unattended at any time? When something is unattended, nobody's paying attention to it. Don't ever leave your things unattended when you're traveling. Has anyone given you anything to carry on the flight? Lastly, are you carrying any firearms? Firearms are guns or flammable materials. I'm not really sure what a flammable material might be. I don't believe I have ever carried any flammable material on a plane, so I always say no. Okay, it's time for a role play. We're gonna do this twice. The first time around, I'm going to read everything. And the second time around, I'm going to be the agent and you are gonna be the passenger. Okay? Are you ready? Let's go! Good morning. Where are you flying today? Paris. May I have your passport? Here you go. How many people will be traveling with you today? 3. There are 3 of us. Are you checking any bags? Yes, 3 bags. Please place your bags one by one on the scale. Each bag must be less than 23 kilos. How much for overweight baggage? $60. Okay, do I need to pick up my bags before I reach Paris? No, the bags will go straight through to Paris. Okay, is my flight on time? Yes, the flight is on time. Or no, there is a 30-minute delay. They might also say your flight is delayed 30 minutes. Thank you. Here are your boarding passes. Have a safe journey. Okay, are you ready? Now it's your turn. Good morning. Where are you flying today? May I have your passport? How many people will be flying with you today? Are you checking any bags? Please place your bags one by one on the scale. Each bag must be less than 23 kilos. $60. No, the bags will go straight through. Yes, the flight is on time. Here are your boarding passes. Have a safe journey. Okay, nice job. Good job. If you like this video, please let me know. And I'm going to be posting more of these videos. This is going to be a series. The second part will be going through security and customs. Ooh, that's a scary one. And the third one will be on the plane. So if you want to see that, subscribe. And also, you could hit the notification bell and it will tell you when my next video comes out. You can follow me on Instagram, you can leave me a comment, and hit like. All right, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Hello, welcome to English with Alex. I'm Alex, and I have super exciting news for you. I have partnered up with Amigo to launch an English speaking course so that you can have a chance to practice English. The speaking course will be 5 weeks long, and each week there will be a live speaking workshop with me. On top of that, you'll be able to connect with your pod group as many times as you wish throughout the entire course to further discuss the topic that I have created for you. Amigo will be able to track your progress by counting how many hours you've practiced English, how many words you've spoken, and how many times you use the vocabulary from the workshops. This is a safe place for you to practice English. Amigo has come up with the method, and I have come up with the content. And together we're going to give you a truly valuable and unique experience that you're not going to regret. We're going to have so much fun together, and we're going to learn so much as we discuss a super interesting topic and learn new words, new idioms, so that you can take your English to the next level. I'm super excited for this, and I can't wait to see you.